Hello there, beautiful beings, and welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. I am back with another dashboard reading so that we can have a look at the energies coming your way or surrounding you right now in terms of life, love, and finances. I would just like to remind everyone that the readings that I do are timeless, so whenever you find this one, that is when you are meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these readings are, general, so please only take what resonates with you and kindly leave the rest behind, because the readings that I do are for the collective and these are not personal or one-to-one readings, okay? Lastly, as a form of an energy exchange between you and I would like to ask you to please focus your gaze on the crystals in front of you, and whichever one kind of like makes you look at it the most, that is your intuition telling you to choose that crystal. So please follow that direction. That way, your intuition will be working with mine and we can get a more accurate reading. Okay. Alright, so for group number 1, we have this Amethyst cluster that's already chipping. Group number 2, we have this Angel Aura cluster. And group number 3, we have this very fragile Celestite cluster. And once you're ready, I'll see you in your readings. Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 1. If your intuition guided you to select this Amethyst cluster, this is going to be your reading. Kindly be reminded, my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you are meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and kindly leave the rest behind. Don't force anything if it doesn't fit, okay? So tonight we're asking Spirit for guidance. We're asking find out energies coming your way or surrounding you already so that we can better prepare you on how to handle them. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. Truly grateful for your presence, protection, and guidance. Calling on Angel Metatron as well for his guidance. Thank you. Please help me read for group number 1, please. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. Please help me read for group number 1. Page of Pentacles, okay? Hangman. 10 of Swords, wow. There was a recent opportunity for you, or maybe you set your goals on something, okay? I feel like you're very, very hopeful about something right now. So this could be, I don't know, maybe you're looking for a raise, perhaps, or a new job. But definitely, you're being ambitious about something. And Spirit here is just saying to let go of that, or change your perspective. Okay? Because, or just be. Do not put too much faith in this. Okay? Just. Because we have the 10 of Swords here. So I guess, the Hangman here could be not really fully letting go, but evaluate things even better. You know what I mean? Like, this ambition that you have, or this new goal that you're trying to achieve or accomplish right now, I feel like this is something foreign. This is something new to you. Maybe you're investing in Bitcoin or any of those cryptocurrencies. So before you invest all of your money in it, I feel like you're very motivated and happy and excited with this. Okay, so take it how it resonates if this is something exactly that you're trying to do. But I feel like, yes, you're setting goals, and Spirit just wants you to evaluate. Okay, not really let go of it, but see things from a different perspective. Okay, what if this happens? So come up with your pros, your cons, or your plan A, plan B, and all of that, so that this won't happen to you. Okay, there is going to be some sort of disappointment here towards the end. Could be a betrayal, so I hope not. But what's best to know or to find out right now is that this is a possibility. So be very, very mindful. Okay, this is your caution card over here. Okay, so take care. Group number 1. What else in terms of love? 8 of Pentacles. The Sun, yay! Oh my gosh! I'm so happy for you, group number 1. So what is happening in your love life? I feel like... Okay. Alright. Self-love. Okay. there are so many different energies coming through, but first I'm gonna try to express one, each and every one of them. I feel like you have been working so much on yourself for the longest time. I feel like you have been single for a long time, and you found happiness within yourself. You have mastered the art of, you know, focusing on yourself and pampering yourself, and you're not gonna get, or you're not going to allow anyone to kind of like mess up or muddy up your mind anymore. And this is bringing you a lot of happiness, and that is good, because I feel like you're setting your boundaries. You have created your list of what you don't want in a relationship based from your past experiences, and you have worked on your heart and yourself for the longest time. And spirit is saying that um, happiness is on the horizon for you. And it's not like you're not happy right now or on your own. I feel like you already are, but spirit is just saying that a partner could be in the horizon. It could be in the cards, but whatever it is, I feel like you're going to get the happily ever after that you have wanted, for because you've taken the time to take care of yourself. Now, for people who are already in a relationship, I feel like for some of you who have been experiencing maybe a little bit of arguments, or people who are not showing up on the same page, I feel like you have done the necessary work to master your emotions. Maybe you've been with this person for the longest time already, or maybe this is a new person. But sometimes people change. All right, people change, and what matters, or what's important, is that we change with them, not really like change yourself with them. Okay, like if your person changes, uh, what are you gonna do? I mean, for the good, or maybe just something. Okay, it's not like you're going to disregard, or discard this person just because they changed. So we also kind of like tweak our emotions, or learn how to accept this person. And I feel like you have mastered that, and that's why maybe that was something that was very difficult for you in the past. Like maybe if your person suddenly got into a new hobby and you don't like it because you're feeling left out, or you're feeling, oh my gosh, like I don't know how to use a golf club. Like how can I play golf with this person, blah blah blah, and you're feeling left out. Instead of like feeling all of that, why don't you find your own hobby, right? You don't always have to spend every single day of your life with your person. So I feel like you're really managing your expectations well, and like I said, you are also changing as your person changes. Do you know what I mean? Because that is something that will bring you a lot of happiness, like a lot of peace, a lot of happiness, and self fulfillment. Oh, I forgot to get cards. Okay, we'll just do it later. Oops. Oh my lord. I'm sorry. My OG, it does that quite a while. Quite a lot, rather. Um, Alright. So we have Ace of Wands. What else, Spirit? The Lovers, a choice. And the King of Pentacles. Oof. This could be tied in, because yes, this is like a part of your finances. So I feel like you are really trying to start something new. Like with the Page of Pentacles here, you're kind of like excited about a new opportunity, something new. Okay, you're planning something new. Spirit is saying to just be very very mindful. I feel like you want to keep your stability. King of Pentacles, I feel like you're very good with your money. You're abundant, you're wealthy, and all of that. But yeah, just same with this. Don't try to spend everything already. Just um survey the situation before jumping right in, to avoid this. Okay, Lovers card here is basically just telling me that you're going to partner up with someone here. Someone here. So yeah, be very careful, because I'm being drawn to the snake here. So I'm not saying that the person that you're going to collaborate with or partner with is going to cheat on you or going to betray on you. Just be very very careful. Okay, just, you're smart. Okay, trust your gut, trust your intuition. Okay, I feel like you're achieving your goals. You have achieved your goals in terms of your finances, and that's the reason why you're feeling free to kind of like invest in something. Just be mindful of your investments. Okay, be careful of your choices. Group number 1, that's something that's coming through strong in terms of your finances, okay, or your career. What else for group number 1? Spirit. Okay. Abundance. Yes, be careful of your abundance. Yeah, we're talking about this. Yeah, be very careful of it. I feel like, because the pig is an animal that kind of like, they get a lot, and they just slobber, and they eat and eat and eat. Just be. I feel like you just need to evaluate things. Okay, doesn't mean that you have something in abundance. You just spend it and spend it and spend it. Spend wisely. Okay, that's what's coming through. Pleasure. Yes, pleasure is coming your way. Group number 2. So happy for that. Bluebird shows up for you. That's an amazing card. Dream Weaver. Gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? For some reason, I do love spiders. I am not afraid of spiders. I love them. I think they're very smart creatures. They're intricate, they weave like amazing webs, and all of that is something that's very, very interesting. However, the energy that's coming through here is not Dreamweaver, it's weaving lies. So again, just a word of advice: be very careful in any of your dealings in terms of your finances. Just, you can never be too um you can never be too cautious, okay? So just be very careful. All right. Is there anything else that would like to come through? If somebody comes in and gives you like an offer that you can't seem to refuse, or maybe this person is like, okay, why don't we resign from jobs and let's go somewhere else, or why don't we stop whatever this business is and venture somewhere else, make sure that you have evaluated everything. With the hangman over here, I'm connecting these two. It's very, very important, because I feel like this could be someone who's just very good with weaving their words, so yeah, don't be too caught up with the hard selling that you will receive, okay? Just do your own research as well, okay? So that is what I have for you, group number 1. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Good job here. I love the energy for this pile or part of your reading. If this reading resonated with you in any way, please let me know in the comments section below. Also, if this is your kind of thing, if you like readings, I upload at least once per week. So please have a look at, or please consider subscribing to my channel, and maybe have a look at the other readings that I have on there. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm truly grateful for your presence, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye! Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 2. If your intuition guided you to select this angel or quartz crystal, this is going to be your reading. Kindly be reminded, my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from spirit. Also, these are general readings, so please only take what resonates with you and your situation, and please leave the rest behind. Tonight we're asking spirit for guidance so that you may be prepared for whatever comes your way right now. So we're going to have a look at the energy surrounding you in terms of life, love, and finances. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. Can you please help me read for group number 2, please? Thank you so much. Oops. Oh, okay, we have the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. So there's something that's causing you some sort of unhappiness here, and I see it has something to do with an imbalance that's happening in your life. Okay, right when I said imbalance, I felt, I don't know, it has something to do with your diet, I guess. I'm so sorry, but yeah, it's so strange. Intuitively, I'm picking up on diet immediately. Like when I said balance, really, it felt like you're sad over something that I feel like you're trying to achieve, some sort of like maybe you're sticking to your keto diet, or I don't know what diet is prevalent right now, but I feel like you're you're feeling sad right now because you're trying to do that. However, you're kind of like, um I don't want to say the word failing, okay, but that's exactly what I feel like. Like, for example, um maybe because we're going, right when I'm doing this video, it's the holidays, so I feel like maybe you're feeling that because the holidays is approaching, because you know that what you have worked on for so long, that you're gonna have to set it aside, because you have been patiently working on this for the longest time, and um, yeah, you're gonna end up quite unhappy because the holidays is approaching, and I know this reading is meant to be timeless, but yeah, that's the energy that's coming through. Some sort of imbalance is making you unhappy right now. What does he need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? Come on, you guys, it's okay. I mean, if you can, this is me talking. Like, if it's okay, if it's a cheat day or a cheat week or cheat 2 weeks or cheat month, it's okay. I feel like you're doing your best to take care of yourself, okay? And it's the holidays, so well, I don't know when you will be watching this video. Perhaps there's another holiday, or perhaps there's just a lot of celebrations going on when you watch this video, or perhaps you're being dragged to a lot of like birthday celebrations and all of that. But whatever it is, I feel like you're feeling sad because of some sort of like a diet, or a regimen that you aren't following through, or that you're failing to follow through just because of um, some things, like an imbalance here that you can't really control. But just don't be too harsh on yourself. Compassion, yes, have compassion for yourself. And whatever it is that you think, like, okay, shoot, I'm not being my best self and all of that, I'm failing myself. Just have compassion for yourself, and remember that that's it. All boils down to your perception of yourself. If you truly love, like, yes, I'm not how do I say that, I'm not contesting if you truly love yourself. Of course you do. But, you know, you are here. You're doing the best that you can to take care of yourself and all of that. So it all boils down to perception. And no matter how you look like, love yourself. And I know that you do. And I know that that is something that's already within you. You already know that. And that's the reason why you're taking care of yourself. But it all boils down to perception. That is what I'm hearing. Okay? So it's okay. Don't worry too much about it. It's just you're doing great. You're doing great. We have High Priestess, Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. For your love life, I feel like, but there's something in this relationship. If you're in a relationship, or whether if you're trying to date or starting or meeting someone new, I feel like in the beginning there's going to be some sort of, or what, maybe this has happened already or it is coming, so take it how it resonates. But I feel like there's some uncertainty that's happening in this relationship, and what's coming is, I feel like one of you is going to just really pull back the energies. Okay, I see someone here kind of like fighting to fix this relationship, I guess. Or I don't know, like, if I feel like this is just a new relationship, or maybe take it how it resonates, could be already like a long time relationship, could be married to this person, whatever it is. But what I'm sensing is that um, there is an uncertainty here, and I'm being drawn to how the High Priestess kind of like stepping on the crescent moon here, which kind of like tells me that this fear, or this uncertainty, that this illusion that's happening in the relationship is going to be part. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be you're going to set it aside for the time being, okay? Because you have already experienced a lot of aches, or a lot of like exhaustion of overthinking. So what you're going to do is you're gonna rest, okay, for the time being, because you just can't deal with it right now. And eventually, the truth that you're waiting for is going to come through with the Knight of Swords showing up here. So clarity is gonna come in. I feel like this is someone who's going to give you changes as well. We have um, once you find the rest, okay. Oh, okay. Trust in your wisdom. Okay, there are some secrets here that you're really, really eager to know. And Spirit is saying that if you continue to kind of like over analyze every single thing, you are not trusting your intuition. You are coming up with different scenarios in your head that's basically just making you feel bad about yourself, making you feel bad about your partner, making you feel bad about the whole situation. So, what's important right now is for you to find some time to quiet your thoughts, quiet your mind, quiet the shadow side of you, and just really relax, okay? Because if you're just allowing yourself to be polluted with all of these negative energies, negative thoughts that's coming through, you're not going to get to the bottom of it, okay? Big changes are coming here. You know, you need your mind sharp. Knight of Swords also mean like your mental clarity should be on point, so you have to be focused. And yeah, that's what you need to do, okay? Wow, that was a very straightforward download. Wasn't expecting that. I was ready to end. Spirit was like, no, something else. Intention. Yes, set your intention, okay? If you're keen to work this out, just make sure that you have the right intention. Meditate as well, okay? Meditate. Maybe the answers will come to you once you meditate, once you find the quiet time that your body or your soul needs, okay? So just make sure. Um, what about the jaguar? I don't know. Like I'm sensing the jaguar is a predator that preys on. How do they do? They kind of like they do it stealthily. Okay, that's the energy I'm coming through. I'm kind of like sensing some, a huge cat, and of course it's a jaguar because we have the jaguar here. But I'm sensing someone kind of like, okay, well, you know how these cats are kind of like well equipped to stalk, what their prey. What they do is they kind of like, they stalk you, they follow you, but okay, not you as a human, because these creatures, they prefer to stalk like smaller animals or even bigger than them, but humans not so much, I guess. I'm not so sure. I'm not like a zoologist or anything like that. But what I'm sensing is that, Spirit just wants you to kind of like be a little bit quiet and quiet your thoughts and quiet your mind, because the jaguar is someone is an animal who's very, very focused, okay? So before they attack, before they set, they have their goal, they have their intention, they are very, very focused on what they want to do, and they do it quietly, okay? Because of course you can't plan something, you can't work on something if you're just flailing around and being noisy, right? It's easier for you when you're focused. Gosh, thank you so much, Spirit. And Angel Metatron for the guidance. I am being all over the place right now. Like I don't know how to interpret the readings for some reason. Like, gosh, there you go. I'm sorry. Right when I said I'm all over the place, yeah, that happens. I apologize. So we have the Four of Wands. Okay. Ooh, and the Four of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands, sorry. Security is on your side. Like, I feel like maybe in the past you have experienced a lot of um, sleepless nights, a lot of, blood, sweat, and tears to get you where you are right now in terms of your finances. And I see that you are already stable, okay? You're financially secure. You have every reason to celebrate. And I feel like what you're doing right now is you're planning something that can enhance your business. Could be business, or perhaps you're planning to take on a new course to get you that promotion, anything like that. But what I'm feeling is that right now, everything is kind of good in terms of your finances. You're stable, you're secure, and this could also mean travel. So, or you're planning to travel, So let's see, one more. Oh, or maybe you're planning to change work or collaborate with other people. Just be, what is it, Spirit? For some of you, I feel like you're going to let go of your stable job, and what you're going to do is venture into business or be an entrepreneur or collaborate with another person. Spirit is just basically telling me that, okay, whatever you have saved up for yourself, make sure that you have emergency fund. Okay, don't pour out all of your money into this new venture that you have or you're planning with someone. Okay, I'm not saying don't trust this person. Just be be very careful uh, of your wealth. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Maybe it has something to do with events or events planning. I don't know. That's just coming through. Inspiration. Yes, you're feeling inspired. You're feeling inspired. This business venture that you have right now, or this thing that you are working on in terms of your finances, it's making you feel inspired. And sometimes when you feel inspired, it's so easy to kind of just like, okay, money. Let's just allow the money to flow. Let's spend. Maybe you're spending a lot on marketing and all of that. Just this is just a reminder for you to, I don't want to say be stingy, but yes, save up or hold on to your money. Okay? That is what I have for you, group number 2. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. I hope this helped you in some way, and it's not going to be for everyone. Okay, so please only use or only select the guidance or the advice that fits your situation. Please consider giving this video a like or consider subscribing to my channel for future readings. Thank you. See you again soon. Bye. Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 3. If your intuition guided you to select this heavy Celestite cluster, this is going to be your reading. Kindly be reminded, the readings that I do on my channel are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you are meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and kindly leave the rest behind. Tonight, we're asking Spirit for guidance in terms of life, love, and finances for you. So whatever is coming your way, energy is coming your way, we're going to have a look so that you may be guided. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. Truly grateful for your presence, protection, and guidance. Calling on Angel Metatron. Can you please help me read for group number 3, please? What do they need to know most right now, please? Angels and spirit guides for group number 3, please. Group number 3, angels and spirit guides. Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups, and a 7 of Swords. What is this? Be careful if you're trying to connect with someone who's kind of like, I'm sensing some sort of like new romance here. So just be very, 2 energies. I want to write it down. Just 1 second. You could be meeting up with a new person. Maybe you met them online. Okay, so just be very mindful about this. This person might come off as like your wish fulfillment. Okay, like this is someone who's kind of like the real deal, or you could be very lustful towards this person. Maybe you feel like, oh my god, this is my dream girl or dream guy or whatever. Just be a little bit more careful. Okay. The 7 of Swords is here, and I'm really getting some deception or deceptive vibes from this person. So just don't leave everything away. Okay, right from the first start. The second energy that's coming through right now is I feel like you could be planning some travel. Okay, with the Ace of Wands here, I feel like travel is something that's very, very important to you. It's something that's it's kind of like it's a luxury for you. This is something that this is kind of like your poison. Okay, but traveling is not a poison. I love traveling too, but what I'm feeling is that like you don't have any other thing that you splurge on, and what you do and when you do, you travel, I feel. And what's happening is, Spirit just wants you to be very mindful as well. Okay, there might be some sort of like an issue when you travel, so just be careful. Check everything. Check the itinerary. Check if all of if all of the information in your passport, or if you're able to get all of the necessary requirements for you to travel, if you've done your tests, if you have your vaccination card, if you have your passport. Just be very, very careful. I feel like, there's a little bit of riskiness when you travel, so just, yeah, be very careful. Yeah, a caution. So that's just a reading for you to be careful. Of course, we can never be too careful, whether it's meeting a new person or, traveling. It's take care of yourselves out there. Oh, power. And this one wants to come out too. Peace and power. Okay, so we have Kingfisher and bee. Alright, so the bee is an animal that really is an insect rather that really kind of like, goes around, very social. This is someone who travels a lot, so I feel like you're really eager to travel because it's kind of like giving you back the power to see, to fly, basically. Um, and make your mark on, different places, or, different people, meeting new people. I feel like that's something that's very, very important to you, so just be very mindful. Yeah, we don't want this to happen. We don't want to have issues when you're traveling, so just be very careful of that. Now for peace, I think it's for the people who are going to meet someone, if you feel some sort of like, if you feel like there's some sort of like a red flag, or if there's something that's disturbing your peace when you meet this person, if you feel like something is off, don't proceed. Okay, if you feel like, if your gut is telling you something that's kind of like um, disturbing the peace that you have within yourself, try not to force it, or at least, have a backup plan. Like if you're going to meet this person for the first time, like maybe ask one of your friends to be in the restaurant with you, so just be very careful. What about for their love life, spirit? The Star, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. A faithful new beginning is coming to you. I feel like you have been healing over something for the longest time. And again, the Fool, I feel like I'm sensing a lot of risky behavior, so perhaps you're planning to travel so that you can meet someone new. You're ready to start fresh. You're ready for a new beginning, okay? Ace of Swords, I feel like you have some sort of like a vision in your mind about what you want, who you want, and you feel like, it's time for me to move on. I have healed. I have healed. From whatever it is that was hurting me in the past. I'm ready to start fresh. I'm ready to take on a new adventure. Again, the Fool's kind of like, reminding me of the Seven of Swords here. So, yes, it's good to have that, some sort of like this fresh, this purity of mind and all of that. But, don't be this carefree, okay? It's still a cliff, okay? And we don't know if there's how high that cliff is. We don't know how high that fall is. You know what I mean? So just, always be careful still. So in terms of love, I feel like you have set your mind already on what you want, who you want, your standards. You have maybe you have a vision board as to your next partner. So you have already healed what you needed to heal from a past relationship, and you're raring to go. Just be very, very careful. Angel. Always call on your angels and your spirit guides as well whenever you feel like, oh gosh, am I doing the right thing? Don't pour out all of your emotions as well immediately. You took some time to heal yourself, and don't just how to say that, protect your heart. Okay, yes, Queen of Cups. So love is in the horizon for you. Just, be very careful. Out of all, the court cards, the Queen of Cups is the only one that has her cup covered. So this is someone who is willing to give her love, her love. We're not very specific on gender. So basically, this is someone who's willing to give his or her love, but at the same time, this person is kind of like hiding it. I'm not telling you to be coy. I'm not telling you to play games, but just, hold or preserve something for yourself. Okay, don't show all of your cards immediately. All right. Any advice? Sorry. Any advice, Spirit, for group number 3 in terms of love? Exploration. Yes. Allow yourself to explore, but go deeper. Okay? The wombat is an animal that digs. Okay? They stay underground. That's where they reside. That's where they live because that's where they feel safe. And don't just jump. Like I said, we don't know how high that cliff is going to be. So before you jump, do some digging. Okay? Maybe, do check, find out a little bit more about this person or, this. Sorry, Magnus, before you jump into any relationship or any connection, just dig deep. Okay, now for group number 3's finances, Spirit, what do we need to know, please? Group number 3's finances. The Hanged Man, 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. Sorry, 2 of Wands. Magnus. I feel like you are venturing into new things. Okay, I feel like what the hangman or the energy of the hangman is showing me or telling me right now is I feel like you're letting go of something right now. Something may not have worked out for you. Okay, and I feel like you're going back to your roots. Perhaps you're going back to your hometown. Perhaps you're going back to your country, or sorry. Perhaps you're going back to your country. So take it how it resonates. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe you're moving houses, you're going back to your family home, something that has a lot of familiarity. I feel like that is where you're going to excel right now. Okay, I see this person is also planning. This is someone who's planning their next step in life, and I feel like you're letting go of whatever it was that perhaps you're trying to get back to your industry, or perhaps you're trying out for this promotion or something. But basically, some sort of like something that you have really persevered on for the longest time. I feel like you realize that there are other things out there for you. I feel, and I'm sorry to say this, but I feel like you could be, I don't know, maybe you lost your job, okay, and you're just really letting go. Okay, you're letting go to find familiarity, to find comfort, find home with people, who love you, who knows you for long, and yeah, that's what you're trying to do right now. Okay, so I'm sorry if you lost your job, if you're, but yes, try to find, or try to remain hopeful. Okay, letting go this time doesn't mean you're letting go forever. You can always stop and break and pause. It's not gonna be the end of everything. Okay, since it came out in reverse, so I feel like, maybe the competition in your workplace could have been really, really bad, okay, in the past. And since this one came out in reverse, I feel like, but you're going to experience a lot of peace, okay, from what happened. There's going to be some sort of like a resolution in your mind. Maybe you felt overlooked because of, like, maybe a promotion was given to someone else. Take it how it resonates, but definitely whatever conflict you were experiencing in your mind and in your heart, this has been reversed. Okay, so yeah, I'm still holding on to madness. I'm sorry if you're not seeing my hands, but yeah, that is what's coming through in terms of your finances, work, career. Madness. Let me just get that card 1 second. Jump. Oops, I'm sorry. The headphones dragged the phone. We have presence. Okay. Yes, what I'm sensing right now, what you need the most is the presence of people who love you and take care of you, and people who really accept you for, who you are, and people who'll always be with you, people who are kind of like your support system. And I feel like, yeah, allow yourself to let go this time. Letting go this time or having a break doesn't mean you're giving up on the race itself. Okay, allow yourself to have a break. It's not the end. Okay, if you have been planning to do this for the longest time, um, Spirit wants you to know that times are tough. okay? It's not just you who's experiencing it. There are so many other different people all over the world who lost their jobs, who lost their career, people who have been working on, in their industry for several different years, and, they're going up the ladder, and then all of a sudden, nothing. So, I'm not, invalidating what you're feeling right now, but basically, I'm just telling you that a lot of people are going through the same thing, so don't feel like the world is turning its back against you. It's just a phase, okay? All right. That is what I have for you, group number 3. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Would love to hear your thoughts. I also hope that this reading helped you in some way. Also, maybe that's why you're traveling too. Anyway, so yeah, if you enjoy readings like this, please try or consider subscribing to my channel, as I do come up with pick a card readings at least once a week. Thank you again, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye.